It's the weekly episodic podcast that says what's right because it's right. Bringing to you and talking about the hottest topics in the form of movies, music, sports, and current events. I'm Cash De Niro, my word is born. Cash De Niro, my zero be added on. Oh man, I'm lit. And I'm with my co-host Clifton. Say what up to the people, Cliff.
Ain't no man, no nigga to make no money right
I ain't got a what? I ain't got a what? Y'all heard that. And we with the young phenom.
Young phenom.
Like the youngest, the hottest, the one who do it the most fire. You feel what I'm saying? The most critical, diabolical. I don't care if you want to rap, I got you. You want to sing, I got you. You want to do country music like Beyonce, I got you. You feel what I'm saying? So we talking about the one, the only Joe Good. I need Ross, you gonna put it in there? I promise you. I promise you. The South got something to say. You feel what I'm saying? How you like that?
I mean,
how you like that? How you like that? How you like that? Dab it up. Like that, mogul up, it's going down. Hey, back at it, Joe Good. You feel what I'm saying? Back at it. We back at it. So, like, we got hot topics. We got crazy hot topics. You feel what I'm saying? What should we jump right back? Let's just jump into the interview off top. He ready.
What's that?
Just like
we can talk
Joe,
about anything.
like we with Joe Good. No, we gonna get all that other stuff. We gonna go through all that other stuff on the tail end.
That's fine.
We had Pablo here last week. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. So we know. Shout out to Pablo. You feel what I'm saying? Don't run them numbers up.
Nephew.
All right. So Joe Good. You can tell. Like this is family.
Hey,
This
that's all
family.
he do is laugh at me all
This family.
That's all he do.
This is so family.
Have Clip is gone. You hear me?
Let our Clip go.
I'm gonna have you gone, and I'm gonna have him in his thoughts over here.
So check this out. You know I call you the young phenom, right? You know I call you the young phenom.
Absolutely.
And that's only because of the history, the backlog of history. 8, 9 years old, I seen you. I seen your career blossom and grow to different levels and expanding Jacksonville music, Duval music as a whole. Yeah. And beyond, let's not trip. But you are a staple of what you have become, and I salute you, nephew. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you, so 9 years old, tell us how it got started. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we going back to 1990. Wait, no, we going back to 1999, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004.
So, yeah, it got all.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It all started from my father. His name's Sykester.
The Sykester. Shout out, Syke.
It all started from
a brother of the podcast.
Saying, oh, y'all little niggas want to rap, and then he just like.
But
y'all
hold on.
Before that,
hold on. What was he doing where y'all felt like y'all seen it, y'all coming around? Oh, so you gotta say what he because first of all, let's say this: Long Term Records South, the Sykester is what is a foundation root in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Long-term record South. You know where it was at if you know. The Clowns taking over.
CTO.
All right?
Clowns taking over long-term
So
record South.
for him at 8, 9 years old to be out doing rapping and all of that kind of stuff, he had to see it from somewhere.
Yeah, I was just about
and
to
he
say.
saw it from, you know what I'm saying? The big homie, you know what I'm saying?
I sat down.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Sykes.
I sat down and observed this dude. His name was Mike. I sat down and observed him a lot.
Mike Nasworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike
as
Nasworthy.
an engineer.
Mike Nasworthy, engineer. White boy, shout out to Mike.
White boy Mike.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
shout out to
White boy
Mike.
Mike.
Right, you feel what I'm
So
saying?
I sat down and
Mike,
watched him.
we used to go into the studio, right? We used to lace that goal. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause no man, the team was fire.
Yeah, the team was fire.
Me, Sykes, J, JP.
JP. Serious
The Torture
L.
Young Soul.
Torture Young Soul,
Serious
T.I.A..
L.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the team was thick. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real.
Street walk.
And then the kids are crazy.
Yeah.
Kids are crazy.
Hey, we came last.
So when y'all see me with YMTK, it's only because I saw what the Sykes did with his sons. Y'all had a group. Now we the hottest thing, we the hottest label in the South at this point in time. One of them. You feel what I'm saying? Like one of them. Yeah, there was Rap a Lot and all of them. We ain't talking about that. We talking about independent record. We was them.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We was them. We put the I in independent and we did it big, baby. You feel what I'm saying? We did like so. So we had a group. We had about 15 artists and they were all fire. They were all different. You feel what I'm saying? But Kids Are Crazy was Sight sons who passed the audition because some sons got fired. Sight went with it. It wasn't me. It was Sight. But he went with it. If you ain't like this or whatever. So Kids Are Crazy. Well, I remember when y'all tore down. What's that club?
Cartouche.
Tore down Cartouche.
Yeah, hey, look.
Shout out to Nigel. At my East. You feel what I'm saying?
It was me, Natra, Deuce, and David. All four of us.
Shout out to Deuce, Free David.
Yeah, Natra still do music. Deuce still do music. David right now he locked up, but he still write. And I'm just I do it all.
Right.
So
Oh.
I'm
So you know when I found out?
Yeah.
Well, guess when I found out you did it all? When we got reconnected. So Sight doing a bid, we going down there. Was O with us?
No, he wasn't.
He had already died.
You had
Did he
said
already
that-
die? No.
he did.
He did. He was
You
alive.
told him
then.
after we came back.
Because I got pictures of me, him, and Sight.
Yeah.
In
you
the
told-
thing. I
you
got
told
that.
us after. You
I got
told him
that.
after
Like
we
I
came back.
got those pictures.
Yeah, he was
You
calling
feel
me
what I'm
John
saying?
Legend.
Like that. So like they were moving them all around, so I was able to get to him. And after I found out where he was and went there one time, I kept going back, right? So that was cool. And O was with us. But you came down with me one time and drove down there with me when I was going on that binge, and I was, I know where you at. Let's go.
Yeah.
They ain't got you popping like, man, I ain't got time for all that. You know, I know where you at. Ooh, and I put it in a monthly schedule. You feel what I'm saying? So that was fun. And then, man, when I heard you sing and it sounded like John Legend, I said, doggone. And then I say, you know how to work this machines?
Right.
Like that. And
How
he
to work
said,
the machine.
yeah, I know how to work all that, huh? Because that's my nephew.
The
He said, I know how to
machines.
work all that. I said, you can do that? Right now. And what he's doing right now. Okay, so shout out to the MGZs. Shout out to the Wayne, the Wonder Kids.
Absolutely.
Shout out to I see that boy,
Really.
Relic, and also I see DJ Shab making beats and doing real big monumental Rides and Duval stuff.
I
Right?
will
Shout
say
out
this.
to y'all.
Shout out to
you.
my other producer,
You know what I'm
Chris
saying?
made beats.
And Chris, but he part of Criticals. So yes, but he deserves. Man, I heard some stuff from Chris the other day. What fire, right? But you were able to, at 9 and 10 and 11 years old, being around $1 million equipment, because we had a $1 million studio. You feel what I'm saying? All that, real talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real, the first to ever, like, Cash and De Niro wouldn't have been on the label if we went balling. Straight up. Like, for real. Like on a whole nother level. Like for real.
Yeah. Sight came and took all the
Man,
all
whoa.
whoever he wanted from
Go,
Hey,
look,
go,
Did
go,
I say the
go,
Nah.
go.
It is what it is from
Go.
from Buddy Love.
Okay.
So
Except
whoever
me.
he like.
Except me. Except me. Let me tell you, they have the story. I'm glad he opened up that book. Like, get what Buddy Love will say. Buddy Love say, man, you the only one that stayed. And I said, man, is it going to be better for me to go over there? And Buddy Love kept it real. He said, boy, you need to be with Sight. He doing it like that. Right. But he said, I'm the only one because I told Sight, we can be down, but I can't leave there. I already over there like this. So I'm the only one that was like, I had to be bought out my contract almost. Like not really, I had to get permission because I wouldn't have did that. I wasn't gonna be fouled because if I turn my back here, I turn my back here. I wasn't a turn my back. He'll tell you that. He'll tell you that. That's me. That's the essence of me. And I know I was your favorite artist. So at the time. So I see with your daddy's jeans and then my inspiration. I see why you so great, dog. I see why you Joe Good. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta be good to be great.
Right.
You know?
Man. So you looking at, you soaked it all up. When did you get your first machine and how did it, cause this stuff I don't even know and I'm a fan. So I'm like, what turned you into knowing, I met you when you knew all the machines. So what was the first machine you got and how did that work out? Like how did you get that?
It's gonna sound so funny because you're saying machines. First thing I got was a computer. You hear me? Back then.
That's a
Back
machine.
then.
I mean, that's a
Back
machine.
then.
Back then we ain't know what all it could do, but
I didn't know a computer could do as much.
was this before Pro Tools?
This was before I started on Pro Tools.
But
Pro Tools was already there.
It was already there?
Yeah.
Because we were ADAT.
Yeah.
And my first thing was on reel to reel, dog.
So
That's how I think I go back, reel to reel.
Around
My first, go ahead.
13, 14, I started trying to work on beats. And they was all right. And
Would you rap on yourself? Would you
0%.
0%? No, I'm talking about at that time.
At that time.
At that
yes,
time, would you rap on your own beats?
Of course.
Okay, all right.
I don't
So
care
you
how
made
they
them. You made them sound flyer.
I was the baby at that time. You hear me?
So how was your rap skills and musical skills along with being able to try to produce right now at that time? Well, because you're a beast at rapping.
At that time, my rap skills was up there.
Up there.
But my production wasn't there.
You had been rapping for how many years before you started trying to do your own beats?
Well, so about 4 or 5 years prior to trying to make my own beats.
Shoot, it was really around 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Like, I was writing around that time. I started really hitting the studio at 11.
Okay.
And I was still going. As a matter of fact, shout out to the guy filming this. His name Mav.
What up, Mav? Yeah,
Mav,
Mav is
after
family, but he's your blood. Yeah.
After Long Term, after everything went down with Long Term, I didn't have a studio to go to, and Mav was the first person I went to record.
Oh.
So, and when Long Term was going, Mav knew about that too because we was at the same school. So it's just
you knew about that, Mav?
We was already connected, no matter what.
You ain't see my faces on all them buses. You ain't see my faces on all the buses. Shout out to the sites. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, listen, boy. Hey, they coming out with as long as it's the one with the big hair or the 5 braids. He either got the big hair or the 5 braids. Tell them, nephew.
That was hard.
Tell them, nephew. I'm telling you.
And he'll come out with the afro. He'll come out with an afro and a tank top.
And I'm going to tell you like this. I was raised. I mean, you can't help who your fathers are. I was raised by some gangsters, like for real. Like they just really taught you how to be a man. Like when I say that, you feel what I'm saying? Like some gangsters. They really taught you how to be a man and run things like with ethics, with morals, with strength, with you know what I'm saying? Like this. So like shout out to the Sykester, man. Shout out to the Cypher, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of people that do it, they don't give him the props that he should. They don't give him his flowers like that.
That's real.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
want to.
Now I
They
know.
definitely
Listen, he'll be home soon. He'll be home soon. All right.
I'd be a
So,
bully. So
huh?
nothing.
Man. So listen. So okay. So now you're making your own beats. You just like this or whatever. Like you know what I see that you have the ability to do, and it's because of your I believe your love for music. That like I told like you might have some you like this man raps at a high level, sings at a high level, produces at a high level. You feel what I'm saying? Like engineers, records at a high level. You feel what I'm saying? All of that kind of stuff at a high level. And I'm like, man, like you make Chris Brown look bad. Cause he got about 5 things, you got 5 things. It's just different. You feel what I'm saying? But no, I'm telling you, nephew. I'm giving you
appreciate the phenomenal status.
I'm giving you your flowers like that because people don't know. Because my last, I don't even play no game. My last 5 beats, I had to come to Critical Beats. I had to holler at Joe Good because he making the most fire right now. And like I said, shout out to the Wonder Kids, shout out to Redley, shout out to MGZ or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my core. They're the essence. Nothing moves in the history books without them being the forefathers of the shit.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh, excuse me. Hey, cut that out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. So, Wonder Kid was an inspiration to getting better at my production.
Okay.
Cause I had to hit him up and we chopped it up.
I have never ever heard of Sykes bloodline, close friendship needing nothing, and the Wonder Kid wasn't ready to offer his musical services. Discounts like this, all of love, I got you, you know what I'm saying? All of that. He has always, so to hear his selflessness again, when he's training you up and you want it though.
Yeah.
But
So-
listen, there was nothing like the Wonder Kid was us. The Wonder Kids was the heart of what we were doing and what we did. But go ahead.
But Wonder Kid, I was hearing his beats and I wanted to be as dynamic as he was. And as I started getting better at production, I started going to a studio, which is Win Lab. That's when I started working with MGZ. And then
Wait, we're gonna stop right quick for a second. Not stop, but not stop. But man, you open up all these doors in my head when he like that. I think I named the Wonder Kid. 'Cause I was like, the wonderful one. The wonderful one.
the Wonder
You
Kid.
feel what I'm saying? Like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
this,
remember that.
Cause we were going to the West Coast. No, we traveled to the West Coast.
I believe it.
And we were there, balling as usual. Man, I'm telling you, man.
Shoot, I remember we brought Trillville to the studio and they threw up some awards.
I know
and
you
jumped
just
on the
didn't say
table.
just Trillville, man.
Oh,
we
we
brought
had
everybody
everybody.
there.
We had everybody.
Grammy,
We had
Nelly,
Boosie,
the
we
St.
had
Lunatics,
Nelly, we
Murphy Lee is
Murphy
on the
Lee
song with me.
especially. Yeah,
You feel what I'm
absolutely.
saying? They pulled their tour book right, and he said, "Man, I pulled a tour bus right up to the studio." Yo.
Wayne
I'm
Wonder.
telling you, man, all that.
All
Wayne
of 'em.
Wonder,
We had
Pastor
every-
Troy.
we
you
had
feel
all
what
the
I'm saying?
hottest
Like
artists at that
8
time.
Ball, MJG, Boosie, and Webby. You feel what I'm
We
saying?
had all the
Like
hottest
everybody,
artists at that time
everybody,
come along term.
Everybody. But
Everybody.
that's the cloth he's cut from. So when you see amazing things happening with him, I mean, yeah, what else it was gonna do? You come from that real. And the thing about it is, Syke got a lot of kids. Just like how you said about, he came out and said, because you got so many of them. Go back to episode 5, like we subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, they're probably 6 or 7. They figure it out, right?
Figure it out.
So,
I like that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you see that he's amazing, but like, let me see. I won't go there.
Yeah, you wait.
I won't go there.
Let me finish what I was saying.
Go ahead.
So I started going up the studio Win Lab with MGZ, and I started working up there, and I started seeing him, play the keys a lot. And I said, well, I need to start learning, how to play the keys a little bit more. So I used to practice when he wasn't there. So
I told Psych he
After
was
that,
special.
I started
told
playing the
Psych
keys.
he was special. I said, well, that boy
And
Jones.
from there, I just kept excelling.
Uh,
So, and I still talk to both of them to this day, Wayne the Wonder Kid and Jesus.
MG always show love. You know what I'm saying? Every time I call him, it's like, what you need? You know what I'm saying? Wayne, what you need? Relic, what you need?
Yeah.
It's always love.
do me a. Oh yeah, I don't want to cut you off, cuz.
No, go ahead.
No.
No, he done. He just finished.
So I want you to say something to everybody out there about your father, because man, Psych will tell you it's his blood. he will straight up tell you. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been around him and his purest essence. You know that, right?
Yeah,
so I've been around him like this. So I want you to say something to him. Because let me tell you, the Psych stuff, South got something to say, is a brother of the podcast, right?
I'm finna hit the R. Kelly. Is this camera on?
It is the camera on.
So, my father taught me a lot about loyalty and discipline.
Okay.
Because he used to wake us up as kids at 4 in the morning. Mm-hmm. He made us run 2 miles. You probably don't know. He made us do 100 push-ups before we can come in the house.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I knew that.
And he made us do sit-ups.
That's right. And that's why you sitting there 6.
As kids,
6'3", healthy.
It was
running back style.
It was a lot to do because we didn't understand what he was doing. But he created a devotion and a menacing mentality for us. So it's we built from a different cloth.
Right. No, for real. No, I'm saying, but I want you to say something to your father right now. I really want you to
say something to him.
To him.
I don't know what to say to him.
Yeah,
I talk to him all the time.
I know you do, but I'm saying right now we got it documented.
Okay, boom.
Yeah, straight up.
So I really can't say nothing to him, but I can say something to the people that know.
No, you tell.
So check this out.
Okay.
So that he can also know this was said too.
Okay.
How about that? We'll
like
make it that easy.
I'm with that.
So
he's smart.
From Joe Good and the Sykester. Y'all know who created the foundation for this city.
Yeah.
So give praise and honor. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Bray, hey, listen. Hey. I'm telling you. So see, this is my thing. That's my homeboy. You know, that first of all, that he's definitely my big brother. Definitely. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely raised me. Straight up. Period. And he had a part in raising my cousin too.
Yeah, most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
He didn't know me and he really liked me, but when he got to know me,
he fell in love with you.
Man,
he don't like nobody.
He fell in love with you
until he understands who you are.
I don't remember that.
He come in the room. But what you doing? Well, my chest bigger than yours.
That's different. See, that's different. Well, he never said nothing like that. No, he never said nothing like that. He never said nothing like that.
I'm
Man,
gonna talk like your co-host.
Like
Clear.
Unless he said it to your face. Because he ain't never said nothing like that. I never.
Get to know you type of shit.
But yeah, and when he ain't get it,
oh
that's just tough love. That's just tough love. Yeah, that's at the beginning. Talk about, that's the beginning. Yeah.
And you see it.
Hold it. And the thing about it is that, man, he loved Kelly Boy. See, like I hear, like we have conversations like all the time. You know what I'm saying, like that. But it was a journey. But man, it had nothing to do with me. He was on a mission to receive all realness. For real, he never was a hater. Ever was a hater, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
We ride by ourselves and we be vibing like a motherfucker all night. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I put on the motherfucking radio, he on that shit.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna cap. All I had planned by then was Street Wars. You know.
Street Wars.
Yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And anybody who can get me Volume 2, because it was
Volume
a double
2,
CD.
yeah.
Get me Volume 2, boy. I'll pay you $500 for that
Hey,
Volume
look,
2,
hey, look.
right?
Somebody
You
got it.
get me
Hey,
the
look.
Street
Somebody
Wars
got it.
Volume 2. I got Volume
Somebody
1.
got it.
Get me Street Wars Volume 2. All you Joe Good
Somebody
fans,
got it.
tell me this, though.
Who got it? You got
Tell
it?
me this, right?
Tell Tiffany.
Like,
You holding it?
I'm really, no, he ain't got it.
You holding
it? I
Heck
don't
no,
got it.
he ain't got it.
But I
He
might know
ain't got it.
somebody
He
who
did.
Might know somebody who got
I
it.
might
Man,
know
listen,
somebody.
and you ain't got it yet, you slipping. Like if you know anything about
I
any
said I
detail
might.
of us back, artifact, what these right, this is like, this is like,
Well, you might need to
Boy.
pull them.
CTO was Egypt. It was a pyramid in Egypt. Well, I'm telling you, that's how that thing was, boy, a pyramid. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, like, speaking metaphorically.
I understand.
Yeah, you did what I'm saying. So Joe Good, like, I want to know this. So
I
you
wanna
know, chill. You know everybody in music, in Duval and the surrounding areas. You feel what I'm saying? Gainesville, Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Like this, in the surrounding areas. This being the nucleus, where you know everybody, like you work with everybody, right? And I think that that's why I see a lot of your father in you, because he worked with everybody. He did. He let everybody come, be on the street wars, all of that kind of stuff. And he had a different relationship than I had, because I was real like, man, I only want to be around
Yeah.
Kelly Boy.
Yeah.
I only want I only wanted to be around Kelly Boy, Joe Blade, the Torture Young Souls. That's all I wanted to be around. I didn't want to be around nobody else. And Sight. And Sight was Torture Young Soul, but I'm talking about Sight like on another level. But long term. You know what I'm saying? Anything that was long term, I was about that, but I only like this. But Sight opened it up. And I was like, dang, man, look at Joe Good. Joe Good know everybody, dog. Like, everybody cool with Joe Good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he don't just know people, they like him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
They
They
love
like doing business with him,
him.
like working with him
Yeah.
and stuff like that, man. And that's something like me, I salute that. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's I know that ain't come from me. You feel what I'm saying? Like this, and it probably did, as I'm thinking about it, come from Sight, because like I said, Sight did open up. That's what the Holy Spirit just told me while I was thinking about it. Like, Sight did open up Street Wars and the studio and everything to everybody in the city. You feel what I'm saying? To come get on it, and it was just like, instead of beefing out here in the street, he said, let's beef on wax. Like, on the CD.
yeah.
He was like, let's just have fun and beef like this and do a photo op and all of that kind of stuff like that. And instead of, cause murder was high.
Yeah,
Murder
before
was-
you go further, this dude had brought a carnival for Street Wars.
I really think he did that for, he might have did it for Street Wars, but I think he did it for
How many
funny
people?
song?
How many people brought a
to
carnival
promote
here?
the funny song.
How many artists brought a carnival here?
No. I don't know anyone,
Nobody,
but the Sykes.
but my father.
Yeah, straight up, but the Sykes. He the only one like this. He like this. I'ma tell you,
He was like that.
like
you know,
he
he
ain't do.
something brash
I was
and-
there.
and
No,
something that
when he
nobody ever did
when-
before. That's him.
when he
That's
did
him.
that, he was teaching me. I ain't make no phone call to get no carnival. I ain't do none of that because I had rose up to that level. But that's when the time he was teaching me, he was doing all of that.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the guy. You know what I'm saying? For the second part of long term, I was the guy. You feel what I'm saying? Doing all of that kind of stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I always was. Listen, I'm just telling my story. It's not about me, but it is about me, because this is a new podcast, and you got to get to know all us
So,
straight up.
It's about us because we was in there at the same time.
And that's the only reason why I keep saying something, because you keep opening up memory banks. It's just so pleasant. Like it just was such a great time. It was a great time. It was rules, boundaries, and success, and you know what I'm saying? And like this, that, like, cause I was with Sight, I say, man, I roll with the Anunnaki, nobody could stop me. A super god, thugging hard, similar to Iraqi. Similar to Iraqi Balboa. Nigga, I'm a Anunnaki like this or whatever. And I just heard after I said it on wax, after all these years, I hear Cat Williams talking to Jerry about the Anunnaki.
See?
That I'm telling you, boy. Man, I'm telling you, man.
You and
So,
Pops talked about it. In your
no,
record.
I was taught that through his tutelage.
Yeah.
He taught me that.
Right.
He-
And
he
then it
talked
was so
about it on
real with
13
me,
Days
it,
Ahead.
it resonated in my raps.
Yeah.
Man, the raps was the
So
realest
then
thing
I
I
had
ever
to
had.
go in and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Hey, Cliff,
Okay, so now I gotta do
Cliff
some
said, I
research.
can't be left behind.
Right, I gotta do some research. Like, what the fuck? What you talking
Telling you, man.
Because
about? He was in our 20s.
he
like,
brought it up
mid-20s.
on he
What?
brought it up
Yeah,
during the
24,
13 Days Ahead.
23.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We ain't know shit about that.
I know that.
So,
So-
you're not taught that.
but then
And we
he,
got
but
into
he,
that on other
but
shit.
he labeled the CD 13 Days of Hell, and then after that, and this was a month or a year after that, he gets a case and he gets 13 years.
Yeah.
And it's like he premeditated, knew what was coming.
Yep.
And that's why he named that mixtape, that Freestyle Fanatic from the top 13 Days of Hell.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? You think he wrote that album faster than Tupac wrote All Eyes on Me
He
or
didn't
really
write it.
Machiavelli? No, because it was Freestyle Fanatic of the South. But if you go back, if you can find that album, anybody that can find that album, they're going to understand this man, mentally, his wavelength was on a whole nother level straight up.
He was there
Still is.
every day.
Still is. Still is.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Going in the bag, like, the fuck?
So, before that, he
Okay.
had us reading
Alright.
He had us reading so many books.
But I'm saying, so with that, I see and understand why you were so amazing, but like you're amazing, but you're still special because like that opportunity really came for a lot of y'all, but you seized every moment. I say, God, so he went like, if I'm coming into something and this is what I know, I'm gonna go see Wayne, I'm gonna go see MGZ, and they all open up their door as in like listen, let me tell you like this. Those type of juggernauts in the Duval County music system, you know, over the last 30
All of
years.
them was at long term.
Last 30 years, you know what I'm saying? Black House University goes in there too.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
most definitely, yeah.
James Bailey go in there too.
James
I'm
definitely
telling you.
had it
It's
popping.
it's just a foundation.
Right.
James Bailey, Buddy Love, Black House University Records. Yeah, so all of that together, I see why. Like you were cut from a tremendous, elegant, strong cloth. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. And I see why. Cause I sit back and I look, I be like, oh, okay. I say, what? Like he really can do everything.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like he really can do everything. Like I don't even let nobody mess with Joe. Don't play with Joe. All right? Just because like he's so special to what we got going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like that for real. And we come from a cloth where that's how it is. Manny Fresh for Cash Money. You feel what I'm saying? Dr. Dre for, you know what I'm saying? Even though there's more, but I'm saying like that or whatever. So Swiss
NWA.
B for Rough Riders.
Rough
You feel what I'm saying? Missy Elliott and all of them like Timberland. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. All I'm telling you. Now there's still Eric Sherman's and what you call it, like this. They're still making things move and all of that. But we cut from a cloth where, man, if you ain't got somebody on the team that can do it all, then because all of them, Manny Fresh had hits. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Swiss Beats had hits. Timberland's had hits.
Yeah,
They can do it all. You feel what I'm saying? And make like that. And that's
Especially
what you
Timberland.
are.
Timberland
that's
used to
what you
make
are.
sounds in his
That-
tracks.
That's what you are for us, like this. And I'm gonna tell you, and I think that's what you are for probably 40% of the music in Duval. Just like how I feel about them, other people, it like you
They
like.
definitely do.
Yeah, like that. I'm telling you for real. I done peep game, dog. And I'm giving you your flowers. I'm like, this ain't like, oh, he down with us flowers. No, he done made half of y'all last 2 albums. You feel what I'm saying? He done made half of y'all last. Do you feel what I'm saying? Because we know everybody that's in music is a friend of the podcast. If not, go like and subscribe right now. You feel what I'm saying? And follow us on all streaming platforms. Like, see, that's where, like me, you know why your dad said, I said, hey man, it's like you don't feel like you want to do the music no more. He said, nah, I'm on some other stuff. Like he building malls and you know what I'm saying? Like crazy.
Yeah.
Like this. So he's like, nah, I'm on some other stuff. And you know the thing about it is he ain't have an artist like Cassius De Niro was for him. All in is all let's go. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. So I said, oh, I need me one of them kind of artists. If I'm gonna do it, and he won't do it because I need one of them kind of artists. So that's what Mogul Up is going down. It's always on the hunt for it because we work with people who have done things with us, but they've been bosses. And they've been having their own, like you own several companies. You feel what I'm saying? But he was always there to, if I had a vision, to make it come to, you know what I'm saying, like this. And he's like that for probably about 40 to 50. It probably 60, Joe. It probably 60. When I told you the thing about the South Got Something to Say, Volume 1, I said, all we got to do is what? Get with Joe. He know everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody probably owe him like 8 favors. You feel what I'm saying? Mess around with Joe, cause he. Nephew.
Listen. So.
What you got going on? What's hot now? What's popping now?
I'm finna talk about this volume 1 right now.
Hold up.
South Got Something to Say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully you come through too.
Who?
You.
What you mean?
But
What you mean? I done started.
we worked on the track.
I done started. Hold on. I done started writing already. And I'm gonna submit.
And look, you done started writing?
My cousin gonna be like, nah, cuz, that ain't it. And I'm gonna be like, man, put my name on the executive credit.
Hey,
Let's go.
look.
You
You done started writing?
But, I've been thinking.
Hey, look, hold on.
He said he was gonna make me.
Hold up.
My kids definitely go. I ain't gotta get on it. He said I'm gonna make you come
Hold
out
up.
now.
Hey, Cliff, who else writing?
Who else writing?
Who else writing?
I'm gonna write something.
You know?
Let's see, y'all got a little head. Do the thing like one, like they got something that went on in the studio.
That was a moment right there.
I don't fuck with you, good. I'm like, that's good. I'm about to get in there and do something.
He said, when you gonna let me in the pool?
Yes, but that's how fire it was. That thing was on fire. No.
He done made a whole dance in there.
No. So check this out. Let me be the first one to tell y'all that he come from where go-go music is the whatchamacallit. And the beat has it, that because just like how everybody's going to Afro or whatever, man, we going to go-go. We going to go-go right now. You feel what I'm saying? And listen, that's what that beat make you be like, boy, ain't nobody else here, boy. I'm about to go and talk. I'm about to do something in there like this. And that's how that beat was. But the last 5 beats I done got from you, tracks I done got from you, been like, man, I was like, okay, all right. He hit another, he don't even know when it happened, but I do. Because I know when, okay, like this or whatever, but I seen the stuff go to, man, I'm like, man,
I'm
I'm your
like Marshawn Lynch.
I'm your A&R's A&R.
I'm just here.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm your A&R's A&R.
I'm like, I didn't even know we was filming the first show. I'm like, come on over.
No, I told him it was a pilot. I said, this is the pilot. The pilot is what is known. Okay, the pilot is what is known as the first show. The pilot is what is known as the first show. That's
On certain shows, yeah.
Pilot, you said we going over the format for the podcast. Not no motherfucking pilot, nigga.
I thought I said
I
pilot.
ain't even dressed for this shit.
I thought I said pilot. I really thought I said
Hey,
pilot.
look,
I thought I said I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Why Cliff get so professional?
I could be wrong,
when he
but
trying
it
to get his butt
might
across?
be. Hold on, it might be. The truth might be in episode 1. No, the truth might be. Go like and subscribe and rewind and go back to episode 1
Go to
and
episode
see
1
if
and
I
see.
say this is a pilot in the episode. I know. I thought I said it off camera too. I thought I did. I did. I really thought I did. Because I was telling everybody, oh, we just shooting a pilot. We just shooting a pilot.
I'm talking about after I got here, you said, oh, yeah, we gonna do
Well, I thought I said it. I could have
We
not
gonna do
said
what?
it.
bro, we might.
No. Nah, listen. Listen,
We got all this shit hooked up, remember,
listen.
man?
He jumped in here like a champ.
You true, man.
No, you look.
Did I know we was doing something?
No, he did.
Hey,
He did.
Hey, hold up.
He did.
Hold up.
He didn't know,
Hey,
though.
Mav looking like, man, that was the first episode. Come on.
No, he didn't know.
Ended up being
What?
the first episode.
Yeah, man, I'll be in the first episode
But I didn't know.
because let me tell you this.
Uh-huh.
I get a lot of credit for what I did because this has been his vision for 3 years.
Longer than that. 6
Okay,
years.
I'm talking about. Okay,
Six.
it could have been in his head for
I was
2-3
before
years.
these podcast
Hold on.
niggas.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. He started voicing it.
Yeah.
He
No,
started voicing it. Like he know what it, like I could go for that. But I'm saying 3 years I picked up on this radar
talked
like
about it, so yeah.
so this my so he like we gotta do something together. And I'm like, yeah, we gotta do something together. Like this we got to do something together. A lot of things, but we got to do something together. What you call it? And he kept talking about it, or whatever. So I said, okay, I got the ability, because that's what I do. When I find a problem, I buy the whole company, and then it's mogul. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as I knew I could make movies, so I definitely could do podcasts. Hey man, listen. Hold on, nephew. I don't always talk like this, cause I don't always have money. It's the truth.
It's the face he made,
Always
though.
had money.
Listen.
So yes, I've always talked like Bruce Wayne. Because it's like, and I'm just gonna get more Bruce as I get on and get more money. Y'all pay me my hundreds of
He gonna go to
millions.
executive balls with a nice ass suit on.
But you,
I just bought the area where the landing was.
yeah, probably, that sound like me. That sound like me now. That sound like me.
I bought that shit.
Yeah, I bought the snow.
It's you.
Oh, Pablo got me good last week. If y'all watch it, Pablo got me good last week.
Hey, hold on,
He was like his
What
mama
he say?
going.
Like and subscribe and watch the show from there.
See, I like that. I like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That boy know how to. That boy know how to. Hey, Skid Rock, you better watch out, boy. Boy, coming for your job, boy. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, boy, you had to like this, boy. He trying to.
Hey,
the
look.
only thing he got so many artists, he probably gonna be in the studio. But if he's
Absolutely.
anything like Pablo and Tuesday is his off day, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Why you doing Skid Rock like that? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
I did nothing.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we gonna jump into some stuff. Okay, so
It was the way he said.
No,
We gonna jump in some stuff.
like this, the South got something to say always. So, like,
Oh, hold up. So, real soon, I just finished working on an album with my homie Rizm.
who?
So Rizm,
Rhythm.
yeah, we just finished the album.
How many songs?
think 9 or 10.
9 or 10, that's a good amount.
I
I believe in 9 or 10 albums, like songs. I like that. All that 18 and 20 and 22, no.
There's too
you're
many
not.
songs like that. Yeah, that,
I mean, I know I was gonna tell him coming out the
look,
gate.
if you ain't
you're
Chris
not
Brown
that good.
status.
You can do 46 on that bitch.
Really, it's phenomenal, but they're right. He can.
Yeah.
Like, for real, for real.
Even though you've
Like,
been blackballed for so long.
So check this out. Unless some of y'all artists get at me, Chris Brown the only concert I'm trying to go to. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to that thing straight up. Now the South got something to say.
So,
Act like you know.
While you looking for what we finna talk about, I'm gonna say something.
Coalition together. Hold on, we need to put a coalition together to get him to come here. For real,
We can do that.
we can do that.
I'm telling you.
We talking about that the other night. Me and my homegirl talking about that.
Hey, look, I bet you would want to get him here.
But why not?
I understand.
Why not?
Cause
Listen,
you, hey, look, cause
if
you,
I-
hold up,
if-
cause
if
cause
I-
you the person
Boy,
that was like,
if I get them here, I'm getting the Outlaws to open up.
Why not?
I'm telling you.
he gonna walk off. So camera still rolling, perfect. So and that's the moment
ain't
right
that right?
there.
Because it's a friend of
So
the podcast.
hold up.
Man,
I'm gonna
this
tell you,
is
this
serious.
he was an advocate for
You want to
Chris
do
Brown.
that? We gonna do that. We
Cause he
gonna
came
do that.
to the
That's
car.
what you doing.
Hold up, he
Before
came
you
to the
move,
car.
That's what we doing.
He came to the car and was like, "You need to listen to this album, yo. I don't even listen to music like this, but this that album right now. You know."
Is that what he told you?
The both of y'all said it, but he mainly said
No,
it.
he
went to a
brought
song
it.
because he said,
he
"Oh,
brought
my
it to me.
son
He
showed
brought it
me
to me.
this."
He brought it to me.
We went to Miami though.
Yeah,
What we rolled to.
yeah, we wrote it.
How long ago was that? Shit.
God damn.
See?
But I hate the question. How long ago was
See?
that?
But I'm just
Because it
saying.
make you reminisce about how old you are.
Right.
You know? No, but for real though.
I ain't go, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
I really don't.
all the way.
So
though.
that means that they have.
So-
That means they have secrets that I don't have. I be hearing
Here
about
he go. Here he go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when we did the Super Bowl? You remember when we did the Super Bowl? But it be stuff like church. You feel what I'm saying? To visit somebody that you don't be like.
So yeah, go ahead and find the next topic. I actually want to say something that I seen. I actually showed you. So we finna say something motivational. 'Cause I
Okay,
feel
so
like saying
why
something motivational.
is it's a question of the podcast, right? Why are black women? And I saw this lady that say,
I said
I'm tired.
beforehand.
Hold on, I'm going to, and I'm getting you to chime in on it. We got a question for you.
Let me say one thing.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
for all you artists out there, you know I'm gonna post this on my page tomorrow. For all you artists out there, I was on TikTok, which is about to be banned. I was on TikTok and I seen that Tory Lanez said he don't cancel nothing, and if he has to cancel anything,
You can play it on your phone. You know,
It's to
like
do
you
music.
pull it up on your
I
phone.
don't want
and
to
pull
play it.
Okay. Because you played
I'm-
it for
I'm
me,
talking-
and that
I'm
was
talking to
fire.
them.
Okay.
He said he don't like to cancel nothing because if he has to cancel anything, it takes out of his family mouth. But he's willing to sacrifice in order to make sure that they fed.
And he acted like that in that music.
He willing
He was about
to
that in that music.
sacrifice,
He say it's all about
making
the
sure that
music.
his son eat.
He said he moved his chick out the house
He moved his baby mama
because
out
he
the
had
house
to be about
due
that
to
music.
him
And
being
he was
serious
getting it
about
like that.
getting
And he
his
was serious
music
like
done.
that. He locked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you.
And
but
for
free
all
Tory,
you artists
free
out
him.
there that say that y'all ain't got time, y'all can't get to the studio, y'all don't know what the next project is,
Critical Beats.
right?
Critical Beats, your next.
Y'all
Stop.
don't
I'm
got
telling
the
you.
hunger. Y'all don't got the drive. Y'all don't have that oomph that
Unless
a
you wanna
real
be with
artist got.
Mogul.
Because artists are some of the dopest artists that you know had to still work hard.
Mm-hmm.
When the baby came out, nobody thought he was as raw as he was.
But he worked hard.
But he worked hard. And that's what a lot of y'all don't got is drive to work.
Mm-hmm.
So push yourself.
Yeah.
Motivation. Continue.
Sal got something to say.
Ain't no more.
Okay, so check this out. We're going to switch gears. We're going to go over here to a hot topic of the podcast, right? And basically, we just got to, because we respect you.
Okay.
You're a friend of the podcast. We trying to get, and you have fans. And your fans want to know certain things about you because they get closer to you by knowing intimate things or questions and answers, that kind of thing.
I'm trying to do that.
So our question that we serve up to everybody, we got answers, but we want to hear yours, is why are black women at the bottom of the dating pool? If you think they are, first of all, yes or no, and then if you think yes, then tell us why. Why are
Boom. So I want to look at the camera when I talk.
My nephew.
So, women are not at the bottom of the dating pool. Black women are not at
So
the
you
bottom
say no.
of the dating pool.
So you say no.
They're not.
Okay. All right.
But also, it's difficult wanting to be with a black woman due to trauma, not due to like the current state. Usually, black women learn things from their parents. Generally, the parent is a woman who's been through trauma.
Generally, right.
And once they've been through trauma, the daughter realizes that they've went through trauma. Once they start going through trauma, the mother projects her trauma on that daughter. And now they're internalizing all of that trauma. And now they're super cautious and want to be overprotective of themselves and want to be completely independent. So when women like, oh, this guy can't do this or this guy can't do that, he ain't the man for me. Because they personally want to do everything themselves, but they also want to keep for themselves.
So let me interject something right quick. So really, 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 that was beautiful. You should get a round of applause. And technically, I said the exact same thing. I feel the exact same way, technically, but that ain't truly. You said no, but you described yes.
Yeah,
Hold on. Just because your heart, see what I'm saying? I gave you a yes or no. So you said no. So it really, what you described is yes, and this is the reason why. You feel what I'm saying? And your heart, just like my heart, wants to love and say that this is not true. Like there was a chick that said, man, I don't even know who the chick is. You feel what I'm saying? She was like, why are all these podcasts saying that black women are at the... Cause it's a thing. That's why we saying it. So you not saying trying to get to... You should be trying to... Like, don't be... These are not the drawers you are looking for. No, you don't do that. Like this, we talking about a subject that is a subject that we wish wasn't a subject.
Wish it wasn't.
Because we the black kings. Straight up. Like this. Now, I got a queen, so we're not talking in totality.
He just brought something to my mind.
Like this or whatever. But I just want to tell y'all that I understand, and nephew is 1,000% right. He said no because that's what his heart wanted to say to the thing, but he described yes.
Hold up.
You feel what I'm saying?
So I can get this out before I forget it.
Okay.
So, if a man can't do something, a woman already assumes that he can't do it.
Hold on.
Black woman.
Let me say this. This sparks something. I'm going to let you go. Go ahead.
The only reason I say that, like, okay, you say, hey, we about to, is it cool if we, link up, hang out, do this, and then something come up, personal, business-wise, or whatever, and you might not just be sitting on your phone, but you let them know way later, and they're like, oh, I already expected you not to hang with me. It's already expected from you. But they don't know you. But most black women will do that.
Okay, so check this out. This is going viral right now as we speak.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Right.
about. Go ahead, say it out loud.
A man will put it, this is a beautiful queen, because she raw now. A man will put his happiness aside for his woman.
Most definitely.
but a woman will put her man aside for her happiness.
That's an absolutely
Oh,
true
oh,
statement.
no. A black woman would.
Absolutely.
That's what it needs to say.
All
A black. She described. It was a black woman saying it.
Most.
And
We're not gonna
listen,
say all.
that.
We're only gonna say most.
Yeah, this is not in totality, but as in the majority. We talking from a majority standpoint. Whatever we say, it's gonna be from the majority standpoint. That's who we talking to. You feel what I'm saying? So, cause we usually just call spades and stuff like that. But you heard what she said, and she's 1,000% right, and it describes in a nutshell what we're talking about. Anybody you say like,
Baby said she needed $100 for lunch. Who the fuck you is, bitch?
Lunch $20. What you mean?
Hey, nigga sent you $30 on Cash App for lunch. She expected 100. Who the fuck? What the fuck are you eating for lunch?
Would she be willing to do the same for that man?
No. And
That's
is
the
she
key.
doing the same for her motherfucking self, bitch. You ain't spending no $100 on no motherfucking damn lunch, bitch. That's $500 in a week.
Who
That's
you telling?
$2,000 in a month, bitch.
Well, you calculate.
That's more than your rent.
That's rent.
Bitch.
You
You ain't got no. And 9 times out of 10, you ain't got no mortgage, bitch. You renting.
can I say
You
this?
renting.
You're renting.
So let me say something on that
So
issue.
slow that shit down, baby.
Let,
Like,
let,
come on.
let, hold on.
Come on.
Hold on.
Y'all,
Check.
y'all going
Hold
too
on.
far. Y'all
Hold on.
going too far.
Hold on. Listen.
going too far.
Please,
going
just let me interject
going too
something.
far.
Just let me start something right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's 1,000% correct. I co-sign that. So I already told y'all, he's spirited. But he 1,000% right, and he mean everything he say. That's how thorough he is. And it made like this or whatever. So we bleeped out a couple of them. Probably may have let a couple of them slide through like he always do, because he
Bitch.
like Cowboy. You feel what I'm saying? And he should like Cowboy. He should. This is a mogul thing. This is an odd thing. Right? So a Clifton production.
Yeah.
Right? No, I know. Listen, I have to be fair. Like me, I'm on mogul all the time. He mogul. You feel what I'm saying? Like
critical.
that. But this is a Clifton production. And this is real.
What you say about the clip?
And the beat to the soundtrack. The beat to the soundtrack was made by you and him in the studio together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on, tell us some of them stories.
Beautiful thing.
Okay. All right.
So we had a good time as always.
It was a beautiful encounter.
You had some
As
17?
always.
You had some 17? Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Paint
we
the
was in
picture
the
for
zone. You
paint,
hear me?
Paint the picture for me. You feel what I'm saying?
We was in
Paint
there.
a perfect picture.
Hey, look, I had my mouthwash bottle. You,
Hey, hold on, man. That sound like pause. Like you can't say
hey,
pause.
hey,
Get it
listen.
straight.
Hey, listen.
Mouthwash
Listen.
bottle. What does that mean?
If you,
what you
let
for
me
the
put it
chicks
this
that
way,
ain't on the
so I don't be as
I'm a kisser and I like
explanatory.
to kiss chicks.
If
So
you've
I
been
want the mouthwash
outside
bottle.
of the
I
country
understand now.
in a certain way,
Like
you just got to be prepared.
what? Come on. Can you translate something
No,
for me then?
I'm not gonna translate that.
I hear it.
If
Okay.
you've been outside the country in
Okay.
a certain
Hold on.
way,
So y'all,
We in that bitch.
yeah, that's what we talking about. I forgot. Go ahead. We talk about y'all in the
we was in
studio,
the studio.
making it this fire.
We was
no, it's
talking
fire.
about-
Like the beat is fire.
He was
And
talking
I
to me
knew.
about the feeling he wanted.
Right.
I pulled up the track that Cassius sent,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Well, yeah, something
I'm
like
always
that."
in there somewhere.
And I'm like, "Yeah, nah." And I took that off the screen. I was like, I wanted to be upbeat,
Right. Yeah.
but I'm still
You
gonna
needed a
bring
upbeat
that
something
essence
dance.
that he was talking about.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Just
That's
gonna
all I
bring the
want.
upbeat.
It's not. Let me tell you like this. Where you could, you know what the you know what the most important part to every rap ever was for me. Every line, but I'm saying, but the most,
What was it?
the first line. The first line. You feel what I'm saying? So I say, if I could get you a start, and that what y'all created, man, that's so fire, boy.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
That thing's so fire. For real. It's like, it's the greatest beat in the world right now. Right now, out of all beats.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
And listen, Chris Brown stuff is a close second. I'm telling you,
Listen.
that's how raw, like this beat, you let this beat breathe in certain areas.
You know what?
Man, it's crazy, man.
This
it's
camera
just
can't
like,
see me
you
properly.
can go on any
So I'm
stage.
gonna look at that one. You ain't have to point at it, Mav. I already know. Hey, listen. Listen. The reason why his beats come out so good is the funniest situation. It's because we fight the whole time on what should be and what should not be. And then fire come out of it. You know, I think that's what happened. 2 sparks, and they just going, and then fire happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, one thing about Joe, if you push Joe, he gonna come up. And the thing about it is, not many people.
I love it.
Not many people can or deserve to push you because you're the hierarchy in most situations and all of that kind of stuff. So I know when I push you, you gonna deliver and rise and go like this or whatever. Cause see, I know you work with 40% of the city. Why I want to be on that? I gotta push you further than what? Cause you working with the competition. And we all. One thing about it is, man, when it's Duval, it's all Duval. But while we in Duval, it's just like somebody got to lead. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what we gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna lead. We gonna lead. We gonna lead you to prosperity. We gonna lead you to abundance. We gonna lead you to, to your purpose. Straight up. Vocal Up is going down. Shout out to YMTK, man. Hard times.
Well, I made that beat too.
You produced that one? Oh God.
Dude, we got so much work going.
Right.
You got any more questions?
No, I want to say that Dr. Dre, Drizzy, you from the West Coast, and I say that because you headed there. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, we're gonna be in Dre joint.
We ain't gonna go into detail yet.
Like this, so, yeah, he just got his star on the Walk of Fame, and Snoop was there, Eminem was there, and 50 was there.
Well, of course.
You feel what I'm saying? No, I'm saying like 50 being there.
He better be there.
No, like I'm saying, it's not you just pop up and you be there. This is who Dre wanted there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Dre done work with a gang of people.
Yeah.
So when I see 50, I say, oh God, yeah. Cause like I've always
He better
had.
be there.
No, I'm West Coast. You feel what I'm saying? I'm Wonder Kid. I look like this or whatever. Bro, let me tell you, that stuff you were talking about, we fly to the West Coast, right? We come back to the studio and revamp the whole studio like the West Coast studio. Oasis out in the front yard, rocks, palm trees, all of this kind of stuff in the studio on Lim Turner. You feel what I'm saying? Man, trying to tell me. So like this, so when I see 50, I say, man, I already been kind of pulled towards that or whatever. That's like really like that because to spin off of that, he got a strong team right there with that, with him. Business wise, entertaining, like rapping, musically sing. Man,
I want to ask you
it's hard to beat them folk. And if you want to create a movie,
I want to ask you a question.
Or what you call it like that, boy, he got a strong front
I want to
line,
ask you a question.
Right? And I always think business.
Do you think it was his specific idea to have 50 there?
Yeah.
Or do you think Eminem had some type of implication?
Eminem done did that so much, 50 been able to come around and just be 50 around him.
He have to even talk about it.
You right.
No.
The only reason I say that,
no, you can't just show up.
Why not?
It's because
they have.
You gotta realize.
No. I'm gonna invite you.
No,
who signed
these
50?
people? These people that go up and talk for
Who
him.
signed 50?
I'm not going Eminem.
Exactly.
Right.
Who was there? You said Eminem, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So where Eminem came from? From Dre.
But I'm saying
Right.
nothing nobody Snoop brought in and made it up.
Exactly.
To the picture. This is what we're
That's
trying
why
to
I
explain.
asked that question.
Nothing of Snoop. Oh,
That's why
and
I
he
asked
had
that
the
question.
Drake
heritage.
put in on.
But he had a
50
heritage.
coming in.
Yeah.
Drake put in on 50 coming
No,
in.
absolutely.
That's true.
I'm saying it's just nice to see and salute that he wrote that he only there because he really thorough, dog.
Yeah.
Like
For real.
Like your mouth say, when you got that
I
Drake
understand
sample,
why though. I understand,
shit.
but I understand why.
That's
I
you.
understand why Snoop there. I understand why what you call it there, right?
Yeah.
But because both of them, it was no middleman or nobody going between like how Shady was with what you call it like that. It was none of that between them. It was Dre and Snoop and Dre and Eminem.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But it was Dre, Eminem, 50.
Yeah.
So he has to be an ex. That's just my point. That's just my point.
That's
Like,
why I
super
asked the
thorough.
question
Super
because
thorough.
just like you just
and
said,
let's say that you look like 50 Cent,
everybody say that.
but like you
Hey,
could be a stunt double,
hey,
like
yeah,
on some of
thank
these
you.
movies.
Hey, Mav might put a
You feel what I'm
side by
saying?
side up.
M50
I don't.
Man, the man look just
Mav
like 50
might
Cent.
put a side by side
There
up,
go 50 Cent right
but
there.
he don't believe I look like 50
Cent,
either.
don't.
They always say that.
Am I tripping? How many people
A
done
lot
ever
of
told
people
you
told
I
me that.
wouldn't give a damn.
I
And
understand
all
that.
Everywhere I go, they say
that?
that.
I understand
Hey.
that. But how many people you say that? Thousands.
I don't care.
But
just
it's a lot.
of people.
And all of them was wrong.
Yeah.
You
Don't
think?
give a fuck about
Ask him
millions
what he
people
think.
said
Ask him what he think.
all of them was
Yeah, I
wrong.
just be chilling.
Yeah, I know. I think you look like
Look
50
like
though.
them
You do
damn
look like
50.
50. Boy, I can blow it up right here.
I look like Joe
Okay,
Good.
okay. We're not gonna do all that. Y'all wear the other.
Man, you want to say who I look like?
To talk,
People
hold on,
say I
to
look
talk
like
about
Billy Ocean.
to talk about 50. Hold on. Now we open up. Then you might look. I don't know what Billy Ocean look like. But listen, to talk about 50. So what you call it got canceled.
Who got canceled?
The one with Tariq and them, Power Ghost, whatever. The one with Tariq.
They got canceled.
They
The
are
last
canceled.
The last show.
The last season
It got
is
canceled?
coming up now.
Right.
It's
I didn't
canceled
watch it
after
too
that.
much anyway.
No, I'm saying, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
That's why they
saying. We
said
talk
the
about
last
50.
season.
We talk. What? Listen.
That's why they said it's the last
That's
season.
what the show. Listen. That's what need to be said. It was the least watched. I still watched it because I watch
Power,
everything,
right,
but it was Power. You feel what I'm saying? That Power universe
I didn't go out of
is
my way
50.
to watch that shit.
Yeah,
I
I
just
watch
started
it. I
watching
like
it.
it.
I'ma
You feel
tell
what I'm
you.
saying? Cause he be outside. I don't be outside, cuz.
I'm gonna tell
You feel
you.
what I'm saying? I'm not outside like that.
Everybody like Tommy anyway.
Yeah, I like Tommy.
Kanan and them,
I
my
like
favorite. Kanan them one, then Tommy number
Yeah,
two.
Tommy.
Yeah,
But
Kanan
that's
number
what I'm
one.
saying, though.
Because I know what's real.
Out of
I
Tommy and
lived
Tyreek,
it.
everybody like Tommy.
I ain't talking about that. No,
No, I'm
talking-
saying
with
you
what
said
it's
the
all.
other one canceled.
Yeah, Kanan is
That's
in that,
why
though.
though.
They all could be BMF in that.
Yeah, I like Kane too.
And listen, I like Tommy before BMF right now. Cause BMF is like, man, they like it get better, like it builds up. It
Yeah.
builds up. Cause I don't know. Shout out to Beach getting out. Shout out to that.
Salute.
Shout out to Lil Meech, cause Lil Meech is an actor.
He been putting on.
Yeah, he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's an actor.
He been putting
Straight
on.
up now. And
Yeah, I
he
fuck
say
with Lil Meech.
he worked hard for that.
Yeah, I fuck
He
with
say
Lil Meech.
50 took him and put him in 3 years
Put him in
before,
acting school,
like in
right.
acting school.
Yeah.
Man, that's as thorough as you get, dog.
Right.
For real.
You feel what I'm saying? So I see that or whatever. So I say that. I say that to talk about the Power Universe. So
Power Universe is that shit.
it is. It is. It is. So
My brother.
50 is so clever that
That's good.
he's saying, okay, stars, the last season, this how smart he is. Listen now, let's talk about it, because this how smart he is. He said the last season got to be, I looked at my contract, last season got to be 20 episodes, part A and part B.
Okay.
So it's only usually 10 in a season.
Yeah, in a
So
season.
he really got 2 more seasons out of that one.
Okay.
You
out
feel
of
what I'm
the-
saying?
What out of the
Yeah, the last season for
But
Tyreek.
they canceled it.
Tyreek?
Because they
He got
canceled it.
20 episodes.
He got 20 episodes coming.
That's
Like the business movie phenomenal.
Well, that's good.
You feel what I'm saying? Straight
Well,
up.
I think the reason they canceled Tyreek is because Tyreek was annoying in regular power.
I didn't like Tyreek at all.
So
Hey, they even had a video
Period.
of somebody meeting them, and
So-
they called him Tyreek instead of.
like when I Okay, so first of all, I ain't supposed to even be asking these questions. So he come and tell me like this. I thought I was done with all this, right? He come like he supposed to because he's a great communicator, right? And he communicated with me. He said, "Man, I got these many things to talk about. You gotta fly the rest." He let me know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He let me know, but I wasn't trying to do none of that, right? Because it be pressure. So like I don't want to hear. So I come up with things, and then he'll say, "Ain't nobody wanna get like that," and it be hurting my feelings. I don't be liking that like that, like cause I be like this. So now we talk about the 50. So they had Tupac on the last episode of
Trash.
and
Trash.
do you
Trash.
disagree? Hold on, listen. I'm gonna talk to both of y'all. Do y'all disagree with the timeline and the way Pop was expressed?
Clear. Was on point.
Clear. You ready to
Okay,
agree?
but
Because he was in Atlanta.
Hey,
He spent a lot of time.
he did. I'm
Clear.
not talking about that. I'm not talking about
And he was at
that. The way he was dressed identifies what Pop
Yeah.
he was talking to.
Right.
Because if you are a real Pop fan, you looked at him through
understood.
Juice, 1991,
Yeah.
Strictly, I all of that. Britney's Got a Baby, I was there.
Yeah.
all that. You feel what I'm saying?
And they made
Like
they
Thug Life,
definitely
all of
made
that.
the nose
Like,
ring self-explanatory.
No,
They coulda did it
that was
as
the
a lookalike
bandana.
much
Pop
better
wasn't
than-
even bald then. Pop
He wasn't.
wasn't even bald at that time in 1991 at the Jack the Rapper. He wasn't bald then. You feel what I'm saying?
He had a
You know what I'm saying? He had hair.
had
I'm
hair.
saying he had hair. So when you do
I
that,
think he did.
like I look at like you know, I got
pictures of
I got a 1993 picture of him at Jack the Rapper, and he got hair.
Okay.
You think he didn't go back to what you call it? This 1993, and that's right there. We blow that up. He got hair up under there,
Let me see that.
up under the hat.
That's a low. They ain't no.
It's still number one. It wasn't. I ain't
That's
never
a
say he
look.
had
It
no.
wasn't a
he
bald
he
head,
had a
though.
number
That's
one.
a
It
look.
wasn't.
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
a
a
bald-
bald
you
head.
said-
Bald head with the bandana
bald
and the
head.
vest. No, when you talk, Pop, bandana.
There you go.
You.
I was just saying.
You
I
going?
wanna-
You
I wanna-
nitpicking?
Yeah, I'm asking. Does that matter to you?
No.
So-
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
So-
if it doesn't matter to you,
you nitpick.
because a lot of
It
people,
don't matter.
it doesn't matter to you at all.
But we
Okay.
both gonna agree
Okay,
that this was not the
then
actor
I'm
for
gonna let it
that.
stop
It
bothering
wasn't
me.
the actor for that.
It wasn't the
It was
actor
a
for it.
horrible actor.
The person who was in the
for
movie,
Tupac.
All Eyes on Me, they should have grabbed
They
him
should've
just to do
grabbed
that
him
section.
Just to do that.
Okay,
But
check this out.
the actor was a
hold on.
terrible actor.
Can I talk to the businessman at the table? Like, not the passion, not the love for Pac, or none of that kind of stuff, right? I want to talk to the businessman.
You would have had to pay that man.
No. This man.
Not that much.
No, just listen. Why don't you just listen? I got some information for you, and I want you all
Go ahead.
to judge the information, right?
ahead.
Because I have no like this. So the guy has hundreds of thousands and millions of followers following him
Who, the
because
guy that played Tupac?
because he's on
Yeah.
because he's on the guy that played Tupac
Yeah.
because he is on Country Wayne skits, and I noticed that 50 Smart has hired people just standing around that was on Country Wayne skits and got famous that way, and are still in there. You feel what I'm saying, like that or whatever. So I'm saying right there when they say, "Oh, that's him. He played Tupac." He has hundreds of thousands of followers already. You feel what I'm saying? So from a business standpoint, I think that's why 50 chose him to do
I
that.
still don't feel it. I feel like if you would have got the dude that would have played Tupac on the All Eyes on Me shit, it would have went over much better.
Okay, so you believe that all the guy I know you're
Because
talking about with
a lot
Biggest,
of people
all the
ain't
guys
gonna- ain't gonna realize that it is Tupac.
I didn't realize it was
I mean,
Tupac
but that's kind
until
of the
closer
fun.
to the fight.
But that's the kind of fun of it. Like I used to like rap because there was Easter eggs. Hit it where you gotta be like, did you hear what he said? No, he put this with this and this what he trying to say. That's why they have college courses designed after Tupac
Right.
Shakur,
Right.
because he had all these Easter eggs. So when I see 50 doing a business thing, we got to realize that this is 50. We got to assume that this is 50 making this decision and this choice
right.
like that. And the way he thinks, like, Man, yeah, I feel you, Killer Boy. Fuck you. This nigga like this, huh?
I ain't feel that.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying,
didn't
like,
feel the actor.
huh?
I didn't feel the actor.
I mean,
At all.
we talking about it. People
Yeah,
been
true,
talking
I
about
didn't
it.
feel the actor at all.
People been talking
The
about
actor
it.
was horrible.
Hey, these lights went out.
He know.
I'm just
The actor
saying,
was
like,
horrible.
okay, so, all
I'm
right,
gonna keep it moving. Another show that I love
talk to.
that
Oh.
damn, like I don't know how the fuck this shit ain't get a lot of airplay, a lot of
Well, I didn't get the
promotion.
publicity it deserved.
Man, High Town.
High Town, that's some stars, ain't it?
That's on Stars.
I ain't seen it yet.
Oh my god, that shit is fire.
I need to watch it.
That shit is fire. I don't know how.
Do me a favor.
And I'm like, and it got 3 seasons.
Do me a favor, though. Do me a
3
favor.
seasons.
How what?
High Town.
No,
Okay.
tell me, because I know I watched it.
No, you
Tell
Are you sure?
Boy, I'm going
Well,
to
if
say
you
it.
know you watched it, you know you
No,
watched
no,
it.
no, no,
I
no,
wanted
no,
to
no.
remind you
'Cause
that
it-
you
no.
watched it.
No.
Because High Town
But
was
listen,
that shit.
listen, let me tell you.
No, bro, this
Let me
is
tell you
that
like this.
shit.
Let me tell you like this.
And I'm mad that
Bro.
people ain't tell me about it.
Bro, it's like he know I got like 80 million sitcoms, and I'm exaggerating. I'm not
No, you
Cat
a TV
Williams
man.
like that,
You
but
a
I'm saying I
TV
got a
man.
lot of stuff. Like I just watched this thing on Nickelodeon about kids, childhood kid stars, the dark side, right?
Yeah.
From Nickelodeon and all that
Yeah.
stuff that was going on. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, like I be going through like all kind of stuff, detrimental
What you
stuff.
don't know about High Town? What you
So
need
if
to
you
know?
refresh my memory, or I'm about to be,
It's in a little suburb outside of Boston.
yeah,
It's a lot of drugs and drama going on.
yeah,
It's Cape Cod.
yeah. But who is the star?
I don't know these
What the
people.
star doing?
I don't know
What he
these
do?
people.
Is he
All
like?
these people
He
are
used to be locked up,
involved
did
in
he?
drugs.
He used to be locked up.
Everybody locked up.
Oh, guys.
Everybody.
It's
all
people.
the stars.
It's new people
all
you get to
drug
meet.
dealers,
Man, hey, that's something
It's
where
new
we can say.
actors you get to
all
watch,
meet.
drug
watch
dealers
next
are
week.
locked up.
Watch next week because
The
I'm gonna tell
policemen
you.
and detectives.
I'm gonna tell you. I know
will
I seen
catch
it.
these
I,
people.
nothing like High Town is coming across my feed, and I ain't watching it. That's not gonna happen.
That's the thing. It
I'ma
didn't
tell
come
you this,
across
though.
your feed.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
so
you
It
this.
didn't come across my feed.
Okay, what it is?
So I'm gonna tell you a
That's
show.
what these
What you
people-
watching
gave me a
on?
show to watch?
What you watching on? What platform?
It's on Stars. I'm gonna watch that this
I
week.
got stars.
I'm gonna give you
Right.
some.
I
I'm gonna
be
give y'all
surfing
something to
Stars.
watch.
Didn't watch it.
I'm gonna
But
give
I
y'all
be
something to
surfing
watch
Stars.
later.
Some money you ain't watch it.
Man, I
I'm
got
gonna
Go
give
put
y'all
it up
something
on
to
your
watch
shit
later.
right now and come back in 2 minutes. I bet you ain't watch it.
I'ma give y'all something.
come next week. We gotta
Come
get
back
it.
in 2 minutes.
We get it next
I
week.
bet you ain't
We
watch
got it
it.
next
Cliff.
week. I'm gonna
If
let
you
you
watch
know.
it, nigga, you'll
Hey.
be talking about it with
Check
me.
this out. I'm gonna
And
give
be
y'all
like, boy,
something.
that's that shit.
Yeah.
So
I know I seen it.
I-
I had to
I-
have seen it.
I like.
I hope I
like-
did.
You
Listen,
didn't.
he don't understand. I be on the hunt for content like
You
Netflix.
didn't see
I
it.
hope I ain't seen it.
I like
I hope I ain't
suspense.
seen it.
You
Then
didn't.
there's gonna be a very good tomorrow.
Exactly.
Shoot, I'm
You
telling you,
didn't see
boy.
it.
I'm
Cause
telling you.
I didn't see it.
Listen,
But
it'll
if
be
you
a very-
saw it, we'll
Boy.
be talking about it. You
Boy.
be like, oh,
So
that's
listen,
that shit.
Cliff,
Yeah, woo, woo,
Cliff.
woo,
See,
woo.
What's
I
the
like
one?
suspense.
Well, what's the one?
You feel me?
What's the one where they be like they in Boston?
They outside of Boston.
No, I'm saying what's the one when they be like they in Boston and they gotta run the street dealers and they gotta run the street dealers in the penitentiary. They connected and he works with the mayor and all.
No, that's the mayor of Kingstown.
Oh yes, sir.
See this? That's the mayor of Kingstown.
Yes, sir.
See, that's what you talking about.
Yes, and that's
I'm
heavy.
talking about
Yeah,
High
yeah,
Town.
yeah. I feel you.
This
Listen.
is Cape Cod.
Listen.
Now,
This
when you
is south of Boston.
okay.
Probably 30, 45 minutes
Okay, so
outside
it's
of
gonna
Boston.
be a very good tomorrow,
It's
folks.
Cape Town.
You feel what I'm saying? So I got something
got
to
3
come back
seasons.
and talk to you about.
It ain't got
Because if
3
you acting like
seasons,
that
though.
about it,
Nigga,
3 seasons,
when I tell you,
tomorrow
I'm
gonna
mad
be
at
so
y'all motherfuckers.
good. You
I'm
feel
mad
me?
at y'all motherfuckers
So good.
Listen.
for not putting me up on this shit.
I'm gonna put
'Cause
you
I
on
just
something
caught
now.
it.
Do y'all like suspense?
Yeah, whatever. I like it all. Let's
It-
go.
So somebody put me on something on So MGM got their own content.
Okay, everybody do.
So MGM Plus, right?
Yeah.
They have a show called From.
Mm.
Boy.
From?
That's my shit.
I know.
That's my shit.
Woo!
That's my shit.
Woo!
That's my shit.
That thing had you on the edge of your seat.
I told you about it.
Listen,
I told you about it.
listen, I
I
have
told
no
you
idea.
about it.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I told you about
That
it.
thing had you on the
Listen.
edge of your
Go to the
seat.
apartment. I told you about it.
Listen.
Nigga, this that shit right.
Hey.
You strolling through
Hey.
all
Hold
this
on,
type of
hold on,
shit.
hold on.
And I'm like, cuz,
What kind of movie is it?
why-
Oh,
it's
it's a series.
But it's a horror flick.
No,
It's
it's not a horror.
it's suspense.
It's suspense. It's a mystery.
But
I ain't gonna watch no horror joint.
it keep
It's
you
mystery.
on your toes. You
Right,
hear me?
Right.
That thing now.
Nigga,
Okay.
Hey, look! I
All
can't
right.
wait till the next season.
All
You hear me?
Boy, that's that.
Alright,
shit.
so can you
Yeah, that's that
can you
shit.
do
Talk to me.
can you do me one solid? Can you do me one solid?
What you about to play?
Solid. Hold on. Can you do me one solid?
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
So he want to play the beat again.
It's the hottest track in the world right now. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, it's the hardest track. Critical Beats. Joe Good.
That's the bongos you want.
South got something to say around here. South got something to say.
And that should be chopped up. South got something to say around here. Not at all.
He ain't mixed that
Not at all.
Hey, y'all tune in next week. See who we got on there. You might come back. He might come back. You know what I'm saying?
Never know.
Because he's an internet breaker. He's right there, and then we going to have him right back here next week on the South Got Something to Say. You heard?